tip-off here in the district championship. Clinton Dragons versus Oak Ridge Wildcats. We have Kel Slater, Jonathan Stewart. Kel Slater, Jonathan Stewart, Jeremy Miller, Jonathan Millway, and Sterling Shepherd out for the Wildcats. And for your Dragons, we have Chase Atkinson, Lane Harrison, Rashawn Brock, Chase Atkinson, Jackson Garner, and Tyler Morgan. Jonathan Stewart passes in on the way up there after the missed three from Millway. And Thaxton brings up the ball. He's going to be picked up by Jeremy Miller. Left wing, gets it over to Bright, guarded by Slater. And he gets it to the middle, Tyler Morgan. Thaxton comes out, guarded by Miller again. Garner gets it, drives in on Stewart, and stolen by number one. He goes up on Thackerson, and the layup is up. Up by two. And Jackson Garner bringing up the ball, picked up by Jonathan Stewart. He gets it over to Harrison. Harrison pulls from deep, and Harrison off to the right. Rebound snagged by Jackson Garner, and it's going to be an open back call on Jonathan Stewart. Jackson looks for the open man on the inbound, and he throws it up to Garner. Half-court line picked up by Stewart again. 6:30 to go. Score is 4-2. And Lane Harrison gets it inside, gets it out to Thackerson for three. And he puts them up 5-4. Thackerson 1 for 1 thus far. And number one pulls up for three from the Wildcats. And Jackson Garner comes up on Jonathan Stewart. Getting a call from Coach Lockard. Morgan comes up to help to the middle, gets it over to Thackerson. Over to Morgan. And Morgan looks pick set over to Garner. Garner gets it back out to Thackerson. Thackerson pump fakes, drives in. Gets it out to Harrison. Harrison drives in. Spins Thackerson for three again. And it's off to the right. Number one for Oak Ridge with the rebound. And he pulls up from three, and it's off. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Dragons, so it's going to be Wildcat ball. And Jonathan Stewart's going to throw it in here for the Wildcats. And he gets it out to Jeremy Miller. Thaxton's going to pick him up, gets it out to Stewart. Pulls for three in the corner, and it's going to be in. That's going to put him up by 5. Garner's going to bring the ball up here for the Dragons. And gets the ball to Rashawn, half-court line, picked up by Slater. He cuts over to the left. Brings it back out. And cuts in to the right, gets it out to Harrison for three, top of the key, and it's off to the front. Millway with the rebound. And it gets it up to Slater. Over to Millway, pulls from deep, and it's off. Rebound Stewart, he pulls from deep, and it's going to be off again. And it's going to be rebound Jeremy Miller. Number one pulls from mid-range, off to the front. And Miller with the rebound again, he gets it over to number one again, over to Slater, top of the key. And Stewart gets it down to Millway. Millway. Ends on him. Likely to be expected here in Oak Ridge. Dragons fans should be seeing this about 9-something p.m. Tuesday, the 23rd of February, due to concerns with the athletic director for Oak Ridge rubbing for money due to not letting us live stream. But thankfully we have this broadcast up here after the game for you Dragons fans after Millway misses the first free throw. And second one is up and off to the front as he goes 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. And Thackerson brings it over. Picked up by Jeremy Miller once again. And he's bringing it out, gets it over to Truss. And Morgan gets it top of the key. He's looking. Gets it over to Truss again. And Truss drives in on him, puts it up. No ball on the play. It's going to be stolen by Slater, who walks with it. Jeremy Miller puts it up off to the left on a layup. And no foul. There we go. That is going to be a foul. Dragons ball. Push off on number 1. And Garner brings up the ball, working on Jonathan Stewart. Looks, gets it over to Thackerson. Thackerson over to Truss. Truss in the corner. Tosses it up to Boisvelt. He gets it half-court line. Pump fakes. Top of the key. He's looking, dribbles on him. Gets it to Garner. And he's looking. He's going to dribble. Gets it all the way over to Harrison. Harrison pulls up, corner. And it's going to be off to the right. Rebound, Jeremy Miller. And he drives in, gets it out to Stewart for the 3 in the corner, and it's going to be off. Thackerson rebound. And he's looking up. And doesn't see it, cuts in, drives on Jeremy Miller for the open. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Wayne Harrison puts it up for the putback. Miller gets it down low, and he's going to charge. Jackson Garner to the line. First one for Garner is up and good on the technical free throws, and the second one is up and in, making it down to 12. And Rashawn's going to get the ball for the Dragons after the technical foul on Millway. He's going to be taken out of the game in foul trouble early here in the first quarter. Rashawn Bright dribbling on Slater. He's going to drive in on him. Gets a Euro step, puts it up, and defended by Slater. It's going to be off. He drives in, cuts in on Thackerson, gets it knocked out. Ball back at the wing. He drives in again, spins on him, put up, and it's going to be a great defense by Thackerson. And Garner has got 0 on defense and offense tonight. Rashawn Bright brings it up again. Guarded by Slater again. Hits it out to Garner. Garner guarded by Stewart. Pulls on him for 3, and it's off. Slater looks, fires over to Stewart. On the wing, he cuts, drives in. Stewart spins, puts it up, and it's good. Up the ball. Guarded by number 10 for the Wildcats. He's going to cross over on him, gets it out to Boisvelt. Boisvelt looks, brings it over top of the key, over to Boisvelt, over to Bright, right side. And Bright comes to the middle, crosses over, hop steps, gets it out to Harrison, over to Thackerson. Thackerson pulls from deep, and it's off. Rebound number 15. And he picks up his dribble. He gets it to Slater, and it's going to be out of bounds. Driving ball as he steps out. Dragons force out of bounds, and we'll throw it in here. Thackerson. Thackerson's looking to get some right up top. Right picked up by Slater. 50 seconds left to go in the quarter. It is 14-9. Oak Ridge. Rashawn cuts in on him, puts it up, and it's going to be off after the hop step. And 15 gets the rebound. He drives for Oak Ridge, cuts on Jeremiah Blavell, and he's going to throw it to number 1, puts it up on Lane Harrison, and it's going to be and one. It's in making it a 17-9 game. Tyler Morgan will come in for Jeremiah Blavell as Garner brings up the ball. And Garner working on Stewart, left wing. Brings it around, drives in on him, gets it out to Thackerson, he looks. Over the block. 7 seconds left, gets it over to Harrison, 5 seconds left, over to Thackerson, he gets it, pulls from 3, and that is going to be at the end of the first quarter. Your score, Wildcats 17, Clinton Dragons 9. We will start with another 8 minutes of championship basketball here in just a few moments. Ridge gets the ball, starting the quarter, gets it over to number 1, who drives in on Harrison, puts it up, and gets it in. Down it off a little bit, and they get up by 10 here. Dragons looking to get something going. Thackerson looking around, he gets the ball over to Harrison. Harrison pump fakes, gets it out to Morgan. And Thackerson left side. He's going to drive in on 15. Going to throw it out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball after the Dragon turnover. And Slater brings it up for the Wildcats here. Number 15 gets the ball. Jeremy Miller out top of the key. And gets it back over to 15. Down the Millaway. Guarded by Morgan, he goes in down low on him, puts it up, and the layup is off. Jackson Garner gets the ball, guarded by Slater. He's working on him here, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison looking over to Morgan. Morgan gets it top of the key. A walk on Tyler Morgan. Walk out to Hollow. Miller pulls up for two, off. Beckerson grabs the rebound over Milloway, slings it to Rashawn Bright. Blauvelt for three, deep, and he bashes in! Cut the lead to 9 on his first basket of the game. And Slater loses the ball. And Bright looking, Blauvelt for three again in the corner, and it tips, but it's off. Milloway with the rebound. And Slater drives it in. And a lucky tip puts it in. He's going to try for an air. Get back. 12-point game here after multiple calls. Blauvelt gets it left wing, gets it up to Garner. Garner double teamed. And Rashawn Bright gets it. He's going to drive in on Milloway. Pump fake, spins out. Gets it out to the wing. Blauvelt pump fake, slings it over to Rashawn Bright. He's going to drive in on over, and he finally gets a call. That's going to send Bright to the line for two. Goes 50% from the line here, making it an 11-point game with 5 minutes left to go in the half. Stewart gets the ball to number 15 in the corner, swings it all the way over to Slater, and he throws it out of bounds, but Chase Beckerson gets the steal, and Blauvelt gets it. That's going to be out of bounds on Stewart. It's going to be Dragons ball. Stewart acting like a maniac. Looking, gets it out to Garner, and he's fouled by Stewart. No call. Slings it over to Thackerson, and he looks over for Bright. Pump fakes, gets it out to Thackerson. Thackerson pump fakes, drives in, puts it up, and no call. He gets the bucket anyway. Thackerson fights through the traffic and gets the way in, and Jeremy Miller pushes up on him. It's going to be an offensive foul as Thackerson gets the ball back from him. Doug is trying to argue. Dragons making a 9-point game. Garner bringing up the ball. And Miller pushing up off Thackerson. Slings it over to Blauvelt for the three. And misses. Morgan gets it tipped out by Slater. Slater running it up. He cuts in. Gets it out to number 1. He drops it. Looking for somebody, Slater up there. Stewart pulls from the corner, and it's off. And he gets the ball. Jeremy Miller out in the corner, flops, gets it over to Slater, pump fakes him, slings it over, blocked by Thackerson, and it's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to call it Wildcat ball. Wildcats retain possession. They lob it up to Milloway. He pulls from mid-range, and it's going to bounce off the rim. Blauvelt with the rebound, Thackerson brings it up. Guarded by Miller, pulls from three, Thackerson on. Boy, this up mid-range. It's off bad. Out on mid-range. Ball again, baby. 6-point game. Garner brings it up for the Dragons after the Miller Way air ball. Confused on his jump shot there. And Garner brings it around to Jeremy Miller. He gets it all the way over to Rashawn Bryant. Nice pass. He puts it up for three, and it's off. And Kel Slater gets the rebound tipped off. And he hop steps, brings it over number one. He pulls up from three right there, and it's off. Rebound by Morgan. Faction gets it. He's going up. He pulls from three again, and it's off to the right. Slater with another rebound. He cuts in on Faction, puts up a little reverse. Rashawn Bright gets it guarded up top by Slater. He drives in, cuts, and he puts it up, but they're going to call it block. After the bucket, nothing else to expect. Wildcat Nation. And Slater's going to bring it up for the Wildcats here. 8-point ball game. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. 15, number 10, drops the ball and it goes out of bounds. Dragons retain possession. And Garner brings up the ball here for the Dragons. Picked up by Stewart at the top of the key. Wildcats on a 2-3. Garner draws a double team. He's looking. He crosses over, drives in on Slater, puts it up over to Bright. Bright left wing, guarded by number 10. Bright gets it back out, kicks it over to Faction. Faction guarded by Slater. Drives over to the left, swings him, spins out to Rupert for three, and he's going to go! Number one. Somebody number 10 puts it. He throws it to Stewart. Stewart pulls from deep, and it's off to the left side. Rebound, Garner. 5-point game here in Oak Ridge. Garner gets the ball, step back for three. And step back, ladies and gentlemen. Makes it a 2-point game. And number 10, Barry catches it. He drives in, and he won't. Dragons get the ball, minute 13 left. Faction brings it up. Picked up by Jeremy Miller. Pick from Garner. Faction guarded by Jeremy Miller, brings it out to half-court line. 1 minute to go in this first half. 2-point game here, Dragons down. He crosses over, gets it half-court, he steps back, gets it to Garner. Garner guarded by Stewart. Garner thinking about it. Garner hesitates. And Faction looks, gets it back to Garner. And they're going to call a double team. The coaches gets it over to Rupert. Rupert back to Faction. Faction crosses him over, spins him, puts it up, mid-range on him, and it's off to the right. He throws it up to Slater. Slater's looking really at top. Gets it to Slater. They're going to try to run it down here for the last shot. And Stewart gets it, takes the pass. Stewart makes the final bucket of the half. As we were going to the half, Dragons down by 4, 28-24. Close game so far. Wildcats getting up in the first bit of the game, but Dragons making a surge back towards the end of the second quarter, making it a 4-point game here at the end of the first half. Sensational play for the Dragons thus far. Definitely need to improve some things. Lockett's going to take them back there and get them well done. We will be back in 9 minutes for your district champion. Second half, we will crown one. Garner gets it to start off the second half of the three, but it's missed. Rebound by Milloway. Start of your second half here. Jeremy Miller gets it down low to Shepard, and he puts it up. And Thaxton gets it, guarded by Miller. Down by 6 for Sean Bright. Gets it in the corner, brings it back out to the wing. And he drives in on him, gets it over to Wayne Harrison, and he puts up the 4-point game here. Slater brings up the ball. He gets it back out to number 1. Right wing over to Stewart, back to Slater. Jeremy Miller pulls from 3, and it's going to be an air ball caught by Garner. Garner's looking, gets it over to Morgan. Puts it up, but it's blocked by Milloway. And it's lobbed up to Miller, but it's going to be a push on Thaxton as he misses the lay-in on the alley-oop. Jeremy Miller's first free throw points off to the right side. I'm tight. Main point. Jeremy Miller's second shot. Takes a dribble. It's going to be up and off again. Same bounce, same result. Garner brings it up, guarded by Stewart. He works on him, gets a pick from Harrison. Tosses it over to Bright. Bright hits it corner, step back for 3, and it's good! Making a 1-point game. And Stewart gets it, drives in, mid-range, he puts it up, it's off. Down by 3, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison cuts in, Thaxton gets a pick. And gets it over to Garner. Garner dishes it over to Harrison. Harrison dribbles, spins. Jeremy Miller flops on the play, and they're going to call it Wildcat ball. And Slater brings up the ball after the Jeremy Miller flop on the play. Guarded by Blavell, top of the key, gets it over to Stewart. And Stewart slings it over to Miller for the alley-oop. It's off on a little layup. Bad attempt for Stewart and Miller. Crosses over, step backs on Slater, and Garner misses the 3. It's off to the front. Jeremy Miller drives in on Thaxton, and the reverse is put up, but it's off. And back up. Thaxton brings up the ball for the Dragons after the lay-in by number 1. He's looking for somebody, gets help. Rashawn snags it up top at the half-court line. Lockard sets him up here. And Thaxton's going to bring it over, gets a pick from him. And Bright drops in on him, and he's going to put it up. It's going to be a foul on the play. That's going to be on Jeremy Miller. And Sean Rupp will go to the line again. It's up and good. And the second one for Bright is off. Rebound number 1, he gets it up to Slater. He's looking, gets Jeremy Miller out. Stewart gets it left corner. Gets it over to number 1. Back out to Stewart. Stewart fakes over to Slater. Slater's going to cut in on Thaxton, puts it up. They're going to call it foul. Really nice. Really good Wildcat fans here tonight.
Team third at the line, shooting 1, Gale Slater.
Slater's free throw runs out, and 1, no good. 6-point ball game here. Faction gets it picked up by Miller. And Sean Bright gets it, brings it back up to the top. Miller remains guarding the top man. Bright, he cuts in on him. Almost had him falling. Trace Faction pumps. Gets it over to Blauvelt. Faction cuts on him. Spins. Gets it out. And costly turnover for the Dragons. Coming out of the Dragons' timeout, Slater brings up the ball for the Wildcats. Miller gets it over to Stewart. And Miller gets it mid-range. Gets it over to number 1 in the corner. Drives in on Blauvelt. Puts it up. And Milloway puts up the lay, and it's off. Good defense from the Dragons. Faction brings it up, and he gets it to Blauvelt. He's going to step on him, drives in, and he gets it to Dart, and stolen by Slater. Gets it over to Bright. Morgan gets the ball. He's working. Gets it over to Garner. Garner picked up by Stewart. He's working on him, dribbling around. Garner looks, crosses him up again. He's going to drive in on him. Gets it out to Faction. Faction for three on Jeremy Miller. Gets the rebound. Morgan does after the miss, and that's going to be a check on Slater. Reach in. And Dragons will pass the ball that way. Harrison will come in for Morgan here. On the ball here, gets it out to the right. Right, we'll bring it up here. And Bright looking for help up top, guarded by Slater. And dribbling around, gets a pick from Blauvelt. He rolls, and Bright drives in him, cuts, up step, bump fakes, puts up the way, and it's good. Slater drops in, gets it to Stewart, and there appears to be some call. And Garner's going to bring it up for the Dragons here. And Garner looking on Stewart. Ball up, cuts down low, pulls up on Stewart for three, and it's off. Milloway rebound. And Slater gets it. Milloway for three, and that's going to be a miss. Stewart tries to put it back, but it's off. couldn't get enough bunnies to get up there. And Faction out to Bright. Bright spins him, pump fakes, puts it up, and it's missed, but rebound by Millway. Stewart gets it. Slater drives on Harrison. Faction spins in on him. Wavell gets it, pump fakes Millway, and that's going to be a foul on Millway. Dragons will pass it.
Team third. Getting the game ball against number 1, Sapphire Sheffield. Getting the game Dragons number 24, David Trust.
The David Trust will come in for a shot on Bright. Faction goes down. Millway deflects out of Still Dragons ball. And Faction looking, he gets it to Harrison. Harrison left corner. And Wavell gets to Faction. Faction for three, and it's off. Rebound by Stewart. Slater gets it. He cuts in mid-range, gets it back to Stewart. He steps up for three, and it's good. Toss it back to Bright. Guarded by Slater at half court. And Harrison gets it outside. He drives in on him, pulls up mid-range, and it's off. And it's going to be out. They're going to call it out on Dragons after the ball was knocked out by Kel Slater. Drives in down low against the lane. And Garner crosses in. Harrison gets it out to Faction. He pump fakes, spins him over to Harrison. Harrison gets it to Bright. And Harrison over to Faction. Faction drives in over to Bright, catches it. Bright out to Garner. Garner drives in, steps back over to Harrison. Bright outside. Wide open, he's going to pull for three, and it's off. Rebound by Bright. He steps, puts it up again, no foul. 10 seconds left. Slater brings up the ball. Down 48-34, down low to number 1. He gets blocked by Harrison. That's going to be the end of the third quarter, 48-34. And Dragons down by 14 going into the fourth quarter here. Looking for another surge on offense in clutch time here. Ladies and gentlemen, starting up here in the fourth quarter, we have 8 minutes left to go of your district championship game between the Wildcats and Dragons. 14-point ball game here as number 15 gets it down low to Millway, and he's going to charge. It's going to be Dragons ball. And that's Millway's third foul, I believe. And Garner gets it, drives in on Slater, cuts him, gets it out to Baxterson, gives it to Rupert. Rupert over to Brott. Brott's looking, guarded by number 15. He's going to cut and drive on him. Pump fakes, gets it out to Blauvelt for the floater, and it's in. 12-point game here. Slater's going to bring up the ball for the Wildcats. Over to Jeremy Miller, top of the key. Jackson comes to Garner, back down low to Blauvelt. They're going to call any foul on Jonathan Millway. It's 51-36. And he's going to step on Millway, puts it up, and Baxterson drives in on Millway to put it away. And Jeremy Miller pump fakes, drives in, gets it out to number 15. He pulls for three. And he throws his little arrow up. Timeout. Rashawn Bright gets the ball, drives in on Jeremy Miller, puts up, and he's going to be fouled harshly. He'll go to the line for some free throws. Dragons getting a rare call here. And the first one's off the clock. Second one's good for Bright. Slater brings up the ball on Truss. Number one gets it up top. Slater's going to drive in. And Garner drives in on Stewart. Puts in the layup. No call. Sean Bright up steps, misses the layup. Del Slater walks bad, and they don't call it as it falls out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds. Dragons ball. Dragons down by 19.
number 2, Carolina Wall.
Garner brings up the ball for the Dragons. Harrison gets it. Shoots for three, and he makes it. As Harrison drains the three for the Dragons. Slater gets the ball to number 1 as they bring up the ball. 15 gets it right wing, guarded by Harrison. Pick from Stewart. Miller gets the ball top of the key. Fackerson picks him up. And stolen by Rashawn Bright. He drives in, and he Euro steps, and he puts it up, and it's going to be good. Bright looking to make it a 13-point game here if he can make the free throw. And the free throw is up and good. Score is 45-58 here. And Slater gets the ball out to number 15, down low to number 1, and it's going to be called a foul on Bluffville and send him to the line. Once again, Oak Ridge's majority of field goals coming from the free throw line tonight for obvious reasons. And the first free throw is up and good. Very ref friendly zone here tonight in Oak Ridge Arena. Fans love them. Here. Second shot up and good. And Garner brings it up for the Dragons after both free throws are made. Barbell gets it in the corner, pump fake, Searcy. And he cuts in on him, gets it out to Fackerson. Fackerson's going to dribble on him. He's going to drive, slings it out to Harrison, out to Bright for three, and it's off. Harrison gets it down, puts it in, Searcy falls on the ground. And the bucket is good by Lane Harrison. It makes it a 13-point game. Timeout on the play. We'll be back to you in a few seconds. Minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the ball game, coming out of the timeout. Oak Ridge will ball here. Slater and Stewart. Guarded by Jackson. Miller throws it over to Stewart. 15 hits it, guarded by Harrison, top of the key. Comes up on him. Slater gets the ball, drives, gets it to Miller, back up to 15, right wing. And Miller gets the ball top of the key again. And then he's passing the ball around, no shot clock in high school ball. They're just going to take this one out. And Fackerson gets it, guarded by Miller, gets it over to Harrison. Fackerson looks, picked back up by Searcy. He crosses on him, drives in, and throws it out of bounds. ball guarded by Stewart. Mother, no call. Bright gets it. He's going to cut over. Picked by Blavell. He drives in. Stolen by Stewart. And Harrison pulls from deep, and it's off. Slater lets it go out of bounds. And due to there being no shot clock in high school basketball, this one will just be milked away in a horrible showing of the game, and they're going to call a technical on that one. And Thaxton step back, puts up a three, and it's no call. It's going to be 3 free throws for Thaxton as he goes to the line. Rare call from the refs once again. From the line. Score is 68-50. Minute 33 left. Garner gets it. He gets it up to Thaxton block, and Slater gets the rebound.